don't even know what day it is. I was gonna say good Monday? Tuesday? What day is it? Who knows? Not me. Where's her deep report? This is outrageous. Hey guys, hello Steve-O. Jay is dead. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello Pasta Carolina. We're gonna just kind of mess around today, do some emotes. I have some bases here that I've snagged. Redeeming 29. Hey Demon, how you doing, hun? It's been a week, y'all. It's only Tuesday! What the hell? Just kidding. I have ice cream here. I have my water. Oh, my music! I knew I was forgetting something. Isn't that just the way? Anyway, I hope you guys have been doing good. I grabbed these kinda, I don't know, they made me laugh. So let me know if there's one you think would be funniest. I'm gonna do my little VTuber model there you see off to the left. Let me get on some music. There's a playlist called Jazzy But Not Too Jazzy. Very bottom right. This one. That one. That one does make me laugh. You know what, Demon? You and I should do this one, but like with an explosion behind it, so you can finally have your explosion emote. Alright, let's get some... Ooh, 1940s Vintage Jazz Club. Let's put on this playlist. Something kind of chill, just to hang out today. That's a good vibe. Alright, let's get started here. If you ever see me pause, it's probably because I'm just sitting here eating ice cream. I think I might have to look up an explosion reference just to have a good idea. But let's get... Oh, I didn't know there was words to this. I just want... Let's see. Black Cats by Bonfire. That'll work. Explosion. That actually weirdly helps. Thank you. I need to see a version of you with the knife held up. That one. We'll probably do multiple here. The problem with a lot of these, like these are a little bit easier, the ones up top here, just because sometimes it's a little hard to translate to more of a cartoonish look like that. But these up here I've used before, so they're a little easier. But let's blow me up. How about that? Start with just... Whoa, why is my pen... You know what? We'll go with a huge pen. I don't mind. You know what? I changed my mind immediately after saying that. I do mind. Bring that down to at least a 2. There we go. Get my ear. Whee! Okay. Should I be crying or should I just be like okay with this? Alright, let's get rid of this so I can actually see what I'm working with here now. Alright, I got bangs and I got 2 little pom-pom hairs. The fact that it's my model and I have to keep referencing, like, what kind of hair do I have? This is where I erase this part so that I can actually draw the hair. Whee! Hello. I should probably have it like flying past. One with the shiny bald head. Should I do this one with a shiny bald head so I'm grumpy about it? Do a little sparkle shine on there? That'd be funny. Let's erase this part so my big old head's not in the way. I made that really big too. Let's scale it down. Why don't we? There we go. Bring this back around. And this time, for this art stream, I actually have my iPad plugged in so that my iPad doesn't just pass away 2 hours into stream. I will sub and give you exactly 1 bit if you make an emote, maybe even 2 bits. You know, just for you, just because you come on back to make me bald, I might make that a reality. Alright, we're gonna come up like this. Should I be like, ah, I'm getting blown up? I look like a sad gingerbread cookie. Hey, Spider! It's going well. How are you? I was actually going to make you bald today, but I don't think that... No, it does not. So anything like that I would have to immediately refund, since that only works on my VTuber model. The bunny is just a bunny. Kind of made that more ponytailed and little round bun. We'll fix that here. Whee! Doing well, just tired. Look at how big I made that ponytail. Oh well. Let's make that a little smaller. I feel that deeply, Spider. It's been a... I literally started stream by being like, what day of the week is it? What do you mean it's only Tuesday? What the hell? Well, I hope it's been at least a good busy tired. If not, I hope you get some rest. I still keep making that frickin' huge. Hello. There's something about me, and I just love making poofy hair. I don't know why. Something with my art. That's a little better. Alright. My hoodie. There. Hold on. We're gonna... There we go. This is a big explosion. I am blowing up. There. It'll look a little better once I get some colors onto this bad boy. You know what? I might do, instead of black... Is that Ghostly I see? Hey, Funny Bunny, I'm struggling to be here because my... Oh! I'm so sorry to hear that, Ghostly. That's no good. Is it stitched together with duct tapes and dreams? I was playing a card game a friend of mine made. Simple explanation, it's inspired off of the card version of Pokemon. Oh, that's super neat. Sounds fun. Okay. Oh, I'm getting blown up. Let's get my pink hoodie in here. Let's see if that's the right shade of pink I want. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I forgot I'm literally wearing a hoodie, so I should... Let me just... There we go. And I wear, do I want black or do I kind of do, because that'll make it stand out against the red, orange, yellow of this fire. Please have your eyes looking different ways in shock like a semi-bot. You mean like a Minecraft shape? Like this? I thought I was just gonna do the white. Let me get my... I was like, where did it go? Every time I commission someone, they always make my hair very purple. And every time, like, most of the time I have to be like, can you make it a little pinker? I get it. It's not completely purple. It's just a darker shade of pink. Oh, that'll do it. I'm a serious artist. I only draw the most serious of subjects. Alright, let's start with the... Yeah. Ooh, I don't like how that was immediately on top of there. Probably could have done this on a separate layer, but... You know why don't I? Then I wouldn't be fighting for my life here. Okay. Whoa, I hated that. Alright. Meanwhile, I sometimes have the opposite color where people think my purple is just pink in darkness. Everyone is pink purple colorblind. What's up with that? Okay. We'll fix this up here in a second. I'll probably end up erasing. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna quick... Actually, I might use that just for reference of where I want that to end. We'll do an orange here. Okay, had to make sure I was on the right layer there. Did I accidentally? Okay, good. Have a good look, pasta. Alright, head vibes all moving out. I really want to get good at drawing. It makes things 10 times more interesting. Oh yeah, practice does make perfect. Art, like singing and dancing and anything, any of the art forms really, people are always like, oh, I don't have the skill for that. I can't do that. I can't do that. That is widely untrue. It is a skill just like all other things that can be improved with time and practice. Art is suffering. It's also that. I'm still improving. I'm still teaching myself. I don't pretend to know everything, but I have fun while doing it. Alright, let's give myself a skin color here. There we go. Oh my gosh, that looks haunted. Hold on. Jack-o'-lantern doesn't literally. I don't have the ability to draw. Wrong! Give me your 2-year-old looking drawings. Every time I try to draw something, I end up curled in a corner crying. Any art that you make is going to be better than if AI made that. I don't care if you think it's bad. Looks great. You made it with your own hands. That's fantastic. This jazz, I'm really feeling this jazz today. Okay. Now, let's do... red. Classic explosion colors, you know? I could actually cheat this. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, that's a... I was gonna do this like an idiot, but then it just... Yeah. Which means we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna go like this, and go... Whoa! Turn everything red. I use an app. Where is it? Called Sketchbook. It is free. Highly recommend it. It's honestly, it's really great for what it is. I've been using it for a couple of years just because I'm cheap and don't want to pay for a drawing thing. But no, I honestly recommend it. They have it like apps on, they have it on like phone. I think they might have a one for computer as well. I'm unsure on that front just because I only do my drawing on the iPad. Whee! Alright. Let me get rid of this bad boy. Whoa! Wrong layer. I actually did not start learning how to do anything digitally art-wise until about 2020 when I got this iPad and started learning and practicing, and it was rough going, but you know, you learn tips and tricks and you get better, and practice makes perfect. I guess medium of choice for many years was painting. I don't have an iPad. I don't like drawing on my phone because the screen too small. Too fair. Fire alpaca. Hey, Ace. No worries. Welcome in. How are you doing? We are just hanging out, drawing emotes. All right, Demon. How do you feel about the explosion emote? Oh, let me, there we go. Merge into one. I'm sorry, it's sending me. Blow Dossie up and act like she don't know nobody. Okay. I know, let's see. Someone else mentioned the night. Catalina mentioned doing a bald emote. This would be funny to do. It was really funny if you... Oh. You're right. You're right. Hold on. I actually have the perfect... I have a glow brush. Hold on. I just gotta find it. Where are you? Alright, let's try different ones here. Oh, hold on too. There we go. We're gonna Oh, that's on top of my character. Might help. This is also huge size-wise. Woo! What in the wrong layer? There we go. There we go. Explosion! Blow up and act like I don't know, buddy. You know what? Let's see. There's one thing I want to try that might look horrendous. So let's find out together. Whoop! Yeah, I don't like that. I like that one better. Sweet! There I am blowing up. Alright, well, you will merge that again onto there. And let's do a new one. Alright, we'll do Catalina's request for Bald Dossie. Wee. Have a good lurk, Spider. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that hair. Whee! Let's go. Wait, oh! I'm silly. I started drawing my hair. Whoopsie doodle. Alright. Honestly, not much we'd have to do for this one. I think it'd be funny to do a little shine, because I do make sure my head is shiny. Instinctual hair drawing, literally. I was like, do we do white? This is once again. Do we like the colored eyes or the white eyes better? I look like a freaking guinea pig. Hold on. Let's make it more gold. Oh my god, wait, we are going to use our glow brush again for this, actually. Or maybe we'll do white. We'll test it out. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta go the other way. I think I like the white again still. These are very fun to do because they're very, I'm not like going into a lot of like posing and detail and I look like Lex Luthor. Alright, there's your bald. Should we do this is very close up. Let's go! I like the eyes on me. The big eyelashes are cute. Wow, that was not a straight line. We'll end it on the bottom here, but I'm gonna do the actual full head. Alrighty. Hi, Carolina. 3 bits because I'm feeling fancy. I appreciate it. Whoops. What is that? There we go. I think my pupils are still too big. They gotta have the look of murder. Murderous intent. That's a little better. Ouch, I'm leaning weird. Oh, there we go. Doesn't help. Whenever I fall asleep on my lunch, I'm basically sleeping on concrete, and my shoulder gets so mad about it. I don't know if I like that. Eats concrete. Concrete. Concrete, baby. Oh, yeah. Concrete. We might have to move that eyebrow. We'll figure it out. I have to always zoom out on these because I'm like, nope, that's not a head. I think my problem with my two little is because they look in my brain, I think they're little puffs. I've got no clue if you saw my message earlier because my computer screen blew. Nice to say. Oh, I did. No, I did. And I said, I'm sorry your computer is dying. That really sucks, man. I hope you can get a new one soon. The problem with my VTuber 2 is originally when I made it as like little buns, space buns. But they're definitely tiny little ponytails. So what we're gonna do is instead of going straight up like the hair's getting pulled up, let's kind of do a little bit of that. Add some little, see how that looks. Half the time I feel like I draw stuff and I think it's a great idea, and then I look at it and I go, never mind. I don't hate that. I wish I could too, but my job ah, that sucks. I'm so sorry, Ghostly. That's always like, wanna know something funny? Yeah, what's up? Maybe we do one side. Yeah, I think I like the one side thing. We'll do it. That looks pretty unhinged. Whoa. Is that my hair or is that... Yeah, it's my hair. I definitely had to double check. It was not my sweatshirt, like your color. They literally said, oh, by the way, you don't need to do the full 2 weeks, so Saturday's your last day. Anyway, do you like chocolate or vanilla cake? They really hit you with the... Yeah, well, anyway, that sucks. You need to leave now. Would you like fries with that? Oh, man, I'm sorry, dude. Whoa, hello. I can't see nothing. There we go. Actually, I probably could have done this. There we go. I hate when my hair swaps colors in my sweatshirt. It's such a common problem, right? That's what I'm saying. Get my pink back here. There we go. One thing I noticed about this is on their original emote, they have like a... Oops, that's not my hand, that's the knife. they have like a, hold on, I'll show you. Look, it's like a little shadow over the eyes, like grrr. Aw, someone say good bot in chat, please. Siri bot destroyed another, whoa, the world's become my skin. Destroyed another spam bot. Whoa, let's not do that, thank you. Okay, we are going to go to my grayscales here. Ah, yes, another common problem. The world becoming my skin. Oh no. Don't you hate it when that happens? Go back to my color wheel, please. One thing I would like to try with this one, just for funsies, because we're experimenting here. Hold on, what's... Actually... Let's do it. Yeah. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's try darker blue. I need to see how they have it on there. Okay, they have it fully like that. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. We're gonna try a couple things here. First, actually, I wonder how it would look if I did the full face. Oop. What? Oh, there. No, I hate that. Live, laugh, love. Alright, that was just an experiment. We're going back to my old reliable. Wee. Hey, Steve-O! We're back in the future. Where's Willie McFly? I'm looking for Doc Brown. I love Back to the Future. 1 and 3 are the best movies out of that series, fun fact. And that, I stand firm on that, because when they were filming 2, they were also filming 3 at the same time. I think I've said this fact multiple times. I just think it's neat. But they were filming Back to the Future 3 at the same time they were filming Back to the Future 2. And because of that, they pretty much used Back to the Future 2 as kind of an ad for Back to the Future 3, where multiple times in the movie, like, they're like, Marty's like, "Oh, Doc, if only you had some sort of, like, if you could go back to any time ever, like, what would you do? Oh, the Old West. Oh, man, you need some kind of time train." Like, they quite literally talk about the movie in the second movie. And so it's kind of like, aw. Oh, I do not like... Let's do that a lighter color. I don't know if I want the shade into the eyes. We'll find out. Yeah, I don't like it in the eyes. what I might do instead is add a little bit. See, I just look tired. I might completely go back. What if we did it kind of a twitchy eye, like, hold on. Like that. Like I'm Mick losing it. Oh, it's yelling at me. My drivers are out of date. Oh, that's kind of funny. I like that. Like, my eyes just twitching like, you did what, babe? Huh? You did what? What'd you do? You're telling me you did what? I don't know why, I just felt like adding a little shading to her hair there. We'll be nice and give it to her as well. She don't get none, because she's bald as hell. Dossie, when I make her bald again. You're making me bald? You're making me bald again? Are you serious? These are cracking me up, guys. These are really fun to do. There's some good ones on there as well. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Because, let's see. This one was cracking me the hell up. Whoa, hello. A slug cat? Yeah. Let's do a slug cat. Hold on. I gotta get my reference photo up here. There's some pretty cute slug cats out there. It's okay. I'm gonna do, hold on. We're gonna do a new page here. Alright. Wow. Do you have a favorite slug cat demon? I forget. Now it's bothering me that I'm such a like, thick pen drawer. I don't know why. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to... That's what I'll do. Hold on. It's kind of... I'm making it more... The Watcher, the black one? Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Oh, he's cute. Okay. I kind of gave them rabbit ears, but I think I'm gonna trim them down because they're slugs, but they're also cats. We'll just give them big old ears to hear them by. Hi, Ori. What are you doing? Me. They're all rats because in game they get referred to as rodents. Oh. They're just creature. They're so creature. Nope. Nope. We'll get there eventually. I keep making it foxtail. That's not what I'm wanting. It's a little better. Bro is stomping. I really like, what's the one that's really fat? The big guy. Gourmand? Is that his name? You know, they kind of have more of a... Hold on. There you go. Slug cat moment. You see a creature. So peeping. Hell yeah. I honestly need to draw more fan art for different games and stuff that I play. Now you got me looking at my Steam library. When I was a kid, I used to draw. Well, by kid, kid. I was gonna say middle school. Let's see if I can still do it from memory. I used to draw Wheatley so much that from Portal 2 that I could draw him from memory. He's just kind of a lot of circles. Hello. Whee! Oh god, don't look, chat. Verse infused with Dossie. I'm old. Oh god, I am a part of me is kind of too afraid to do Deltarune fan art because I'm not sure if I'd be able to do the characters well enough without practicing a bit more. Although, yeah. Rabbit turtle. I can draw the FNAF cast. I remember it's a curse. I like how this is just PNG'd, so then as I'm scrolling through, it's just... There's somebody here. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. That's a project I'm doing for... What? What am I doing? Hello? Go back to my gallery, please. What's a friend's OC I'm drawing? What other ones are on here? Oh, I don't know. It got cut off. Wouldn't I like to know? Sesty man, yoink! What, my friend's OC? I could work on it. He made a deal with an ancient being and traded his vision for some powers. And I saw this of a person walking with a cane, and I really liked the pose. It's from melon_soup. They have a really cool Patreon, and highly suggest people check it out. Okay, for this we're gonna slim down our pen. I'm just kicking about. You know how it is. This person draws their eyes or their ears a lot lower than I do, but we'll see if that bugs me later. His name is Aod. Big, sexy, blind, powerful guy, and he dressed quite fancy. I don't know if he's rich. He's from Ireland. He is currently investigating. His story is he's basically chasing this evil supervillain who has powers, who he was involved in an incident with them when he was younger, and that left him partially blind, and so he traded the rest of his vision for the powers. So he's in the US kind of trying to track down this ancient evil and figure out who, what, where, why, how. He's got that curly, he's got very curly, thick hair. How do I want to do this with his curls? I think layers. Oh, we're gonna do a lot thinner for the glasses. Yeah, their ears are down here. I always draw my ears minimum there. But I guess it is a different, like, you're kind of looking up at them. Uh-oh! Stuck in ads! No good. He's got a very upturned nose as well. Oh, that's not my eraser. It's Harry Potter! Alright, I'll see myself out. Oh, his ears are not freaking even. That's gonna bother the hell out of me. Got very wiry, like, wild hair. His curls are kind of messy. It's about to blow up again. Oh shit! What happened? Don't do that. Hello? Huh? What happening? Let's try just closing the program. How about that? Oh. Did my internet just pass away really quick? Are we good? Are we back? Chat? Are you there? I do like the taste of black screen. Yummy. I'm in the void. I'm in the void. No, chat's not here. Why is this not working? Hello? Oh boy. You know what? We'll try this. There we go. We're back. Hello? Bring me back. Got eaten for a second there. I have no clue what happened. Obviously, chat. Man, I do love the sight of nothingness. Not avoid different things. No, this is avoid. Not void, but a void. Welcome back from the void. I think my internet, like, died for a split second. Not enough to crash stream completely, but enough to, take it out. Ooh, that's very thick. He's got longer hair. Curled. Oh my god, I cannot make this man's ears even to save my life. There we go. He's also only pretty much wears suits, which is incredibly funny to me. Also, this was going to be a surprise, but I'll probably end up doing it later on stream one day. But someone in this chat has a winged character that I like that I might draw later. How the hell does a suit work? Alright, let's just get the basics down and we'll fix it later. Love a man with a slutty little waist. No one quote me on that. Damn. Hi, Demon. What are you doing here? That's crazy. Do you know anyone with bird? Clip belly. No. Shut up. Sometimes I just say things. You can't at me. I can't be held liable for the things I say. Guess I can. I love their drawings, but sometimes I'm like, do your hands, please, I'm begging you, a little bit more detailed so I can figure out how these people are holding things. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Boyd! Hi, calm, is me, very, suspiciously bird-shaped lump in a bag. Hi, Boyd. How are you doing, hon? Oh, I like that, Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll have that around the wrist. Mm-hmm. Exhausted, too much mood up and down. Aw, well, I hope you can relax. You're welcome to just kick back in here with us and hang out, but if you need to go and just hang out, do whatever you need to do, no stress either way. We love seeing you here, Boyd. Whoa. Okay, how does that keep hitting? He's honestly kind of a pessimist, so I should not draw him smiling as well. And I think he's got... I want to make his cheeks a little more round. Whoa. There we go. And as always, write myself a note. Hey Corbear, how are you doing? Whee! Scandalous. Not buttoned up to the neck. You know what? I've changed my mind. I want him to be a little cocky. Oh! Might help if I gave him freaking eyebrows. Oopsie doodle. You know, to show expression with. Give him the one up, one down Pixar look. Staring at Neo Soul. He's going, why don't you give me eyebrows, damn it. The real reason I keep looking at the references, I don't know how to draw a tie, and I keep forgetting which way it looks. Let's make it slightly askew. The amount of times I have to pull up references specifically for ties is kind of a lot. I don't know why. Ties, man. It should be... Well, I guess you won't actually see that part, because it's going to be under his coat. Love it when things I don't know how to draw are hidden. That's why I had all my characters with their hands behind their backs when I didn't know how to draw hands. Do-do-do-do. Smug ass. He is. He's going to win. He's on his way to go ask you where you were at 10 p.m. last night. Classic hand in the... Oh my gosh, the sweatshirt pocket. That's what my drawings always were. I like his little suit coat. Okay. Wee. Okay. Whoa. Yuck. We're gonna ignore that hand until I want to deal with it later. Same with that one. My ass hates hands. I'm working on it though. Hey, the bane of our existence, hands. Why's it got all those fingers? What does it need that for? I'm still not in love with the face. Fingers are overrated. Exactly, you guys get me. See, my problem is, I do this and go, what the hell? I have never seen anything more atrocious than that hand drawing. But everyone's their worst critic. Literally need to pull up what a suit looks like. Oh, I pulled up the show Suits. That's not what I wanted. Suit. Okay, they got more, like, I didn't really give them, I think they're called lapels. Like, it goes out and has more of the, like, whoop. And whoop. Once again, I gave him a little slutty man waist. What can I say? It's all I be drawing, apparently. Dear Lord, I gave this man hips. And that's why we call it a sketch. We are gonna tone down his... I always be giving them Pixar mom hips. That's a little better, but we can give him a little bit instead of cutting off his... Childbirthing hips. Sorry, not sorry. No, literally. That's a little better. His hips were out here originally. Good Lord. Yeah, I'm really not in love with the face, and it's the eyes too that are bugging me. Hey, Steve-O. Dacio, I'm sleepy. Sleepy? Are you getting ready for bed? What if we did no eyes? You can't even see it. Whew. Anime glasses moment. You don't need to see his eyes. You need some food. What are you gonna eat? You know what? We're gonna call that a problem for future Dossie to deal with. Why is it not round? And finish working on this. I'm gonna get going. Night, y'all. Night, Spider. Thanks for hanging out with us. I also don't like this corner. Pull up our reference again, see what they did. Give myself an idea here. We're also going to make this tie come out more, instead of giving him a little skinny tie. Whoa, maybe not that fat. Let's see. I were a pant leg, I would fall about. Thank you. There we go. I need to look at a fancy shoe. Okay. Kind of got a... They got more of a pointed toe. Fancy man shoe. Thank you. That's actually wonderful photos. Okay. So it kind of goes up like that. Fancy man waist. Be quiet. I only... I think the safest option for me is to say no comment. Okay. Whoa, hello. Whoa. And then he pressed comment in the chat. Hey, Mugus. How are you doing, hon? Always good to see you. We're drawing some emotes earlier. Whoa, hello. Now we're kind of moving on to, this is a friend's character I'm drawing. Working on it. It's very rough right now, so. You know, he can have the pants leg actually over this, because he's walking with this step forward. Ooh, but how are you doing? Pretty good. How's the art? The art is going well. Here, I'll show you our... Earlier, we were working on a couple different ones. So we have... Knife, bald. Oops, did I not color that one? Oh well. Let me do that really quick while I'm on it. I swear to God I did. But I guess I didn't. There we go. We move. Squisher? How are you doing? Bonk. Burning down the kitchen or burning down the kitchen. How about burning down the kitchen? Dossie is Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club. Wait, why? Oh, because of the knife? Hello, governor. Hello. No, people were just telling me which ones to draw, and so those were the 3 chosen. Me exploding, me being bald, and me with a knife. How are you? I was actually just thinking about you today, because I opened up Pokemon Go and threw a present at you. Oh, this week, man. How is it only Tuesday? It's such a boys' club right now at my work. And I'm over it. All the other women are spring breaking or something. And it's ruining my mood. Like, okay. This is so... today, my boss, very nicely, love him, he's my favorite, offered to buy me and my coworker lunch, because we've been holding down the fort. And I was like, yeah, sure. And I turned to my coworker and I was like, okay, we don't really have a lot of options near us, but I'm willing to drive further and we can go pick up sandwiches. Where do you, like, here's the 3 sandwich shops, where do you want to go? He's like, oh, Jersey Mike's. I'm like, okay, Jersey Mike's. Sounds good. Put in the order. He's like, oh, I can go pick him up. And I'm like, oh, no, that's okay. I'm fine listening to my music and I'm good. And I go, think nothing of it. I go pick up the stuff. I get back and he goes, thanks for picking up lunch, even though it's basically like taking a second lunch. I was like, what? There's no delivery. So, are you just mad you didn't get to go? The frick? There was only a single phone call? Could you not handle that one phone call? Duh. He's my op. It's fine. I might change. Because this kind of how tend to shoot tongues go down. Might make this... I might make this shorter. Oh, that's not. That's gray. Let's go back to black. There we go. Do. Write myself another note so I don't forget. Where's my drink? No, literally what it felt like. Like, I literally was just giving him the side eye, because I'm like, why? Bruh. I can't eat this pizza without my diet Dr. Kill. No, literally what it felt like. Where I'm like, okay, didn't think... You try to do a nice... He's kind of... Well, to be fair, I think he's just kind of pissy as well. Because I've been working there... He hasn't been working there for even a full year. And I've coming up on 2 years here now. And he hates that I'm kind of younger him, female, and no more. And this week he's really, I've had to basically, since no one else is there, I've had to be like, okay, can you do this? Can you do this? And I think it kind of pisses him off a little bit. But you know what? That's not my problem. You know what? We will design these shoes later. I'm gonna fix this. Pant leg, because it'll be up, but not like that up. And female. Red flag. Oh no, it's poor fragile masculine. Oh no, completely. I clocked it right away when he first started. And he was basically like, what did he? Oh, he was so resistant to asking like me or any of the other girls that worked there questions, and he would ask literally the 2 other guys that were there, who would both turn and be like, I don't know, ask the girls. Like, our office manager has worked in our business for like 5 years with the company and like 3 years further like in what we do, and it's like it's female, and that personally offended me. No, he's very much the stereotypical, white, cisgender, right-leaning Christian guy who is starting a podcast and, thinks he's hot shit. He pretty much fits exactly that mold. He was glazing AI the other week, and I was just like, brother, ew. Anyway, yeah. But my other coworker came back today, and I always enjoy talking to him. He's great. He's a wrestler. He told me his retirement plan is never retiring, or winning Big Brother, which is like a reality TV show. Popularity contest. I'm like, you gotta let me see that happen, please. I'm being so early, you didn't even need to say Christian. We got to the point the second you said right leaning. Classic. Oof. Oh. Just, thank God not. Actually, I've heard him listen to freaking classical music blasting in his office, and I'm just like, this is, yeah. Jogan. I'm liking that face a little better. He's still not. Especially since we're looking at it from an angle kind of upwards. When he's undercover in Los Cicero joking. Yeah. It's an interesting place to work because I got hired with another girl at the exact same time, and she's great. I love her. At first I didn't really like her, but we've kind of worked together and grown with each other, and like oh my gosh, I cannot stop giving this man a slutty little waist. Look at it. This is right here is the issue. I just really took it in, and then once again with this, I cannot stop giving him. But no, whenever he says something or anything, I just look at her and she looks at me, and then we immediately have to like not burst out laughing because I will text her. We will be like, everyone will be talking together and I will text her. I'm gonna tell my friend, her name's Blue, when I give her this. I'm gonna tell her I was fighting for my life to not give this man slutty little man hips. He's wearing a cordon. It is perfectly okay for a man to return to Victorian times and wear a corset. We're working on it. I do it all the time. Slay! Hell yeah. I think it's bothering me as well, this tie. See, this is what happens, is I draw everything, I get my outline going, and then I get bothered by like one thing after another. And because of that, by the end, I've pretty much redrawn over everything. Hell yeah, brother. It helps. The shoe design is still gonna bother me, but we'll get to that when we get to that. As I always say, we'll burn that bridge when we get there. Okay. Sometimes the only way also I fix up my drawings are by literally coloring it, because that really helps me figure out what the hell I hate on it. These pants I know are gonna drive me crazy. I think that's the other problem, is his suit coat kind of ends high. Well, because it's a vest. Hold on. He doesn't have a coat on in these references. He just has his little... Yeah. Ooh, let's give him some pockets. Whoops. There we go. Nope. Do I like that or hate that? Whoa, that's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. There we go. I think I like that. A little higher. We're also going to do this, and I'm going to be lazy and copy it and paste it and flip it. I'm cheating! Hi, Ace! I like that little kitty. It looks... Oh, it's a wolfie. Scheming. That's cute. Okay. It's a kitten. The marker is just... Oh, okay. Cute. Aww. Do. Okay, anything else I really want to fix before I... Oh, right, hands! Hold on, let me just get a new reference for hands. Do. When I was younger, I used to just do the mitten method. What is happening? What was that? Oh, I was adding something that didn't happen. Okay. Which is basically just drawing. We're going to do a layer on top of this. And actually, I'm going to erase this whole hand. Gives me more freedom to work. Imagine, I don't want it that close to his sleeve. You are wearing mittens. Isn't this just an old school West? Chat seems to believe it's a corset, but I think those are two different things. What? What? Where? Me drawing him with feminine hips and a skinny waist? Actually, yeah, you're kind of right. They did wear that a lot, corset sets in the Old West, but were the men wearing them? That's the real question. Well, he's not supposed to be wearing corset. This is just a suit. I just drew him with a very skinny waist and very wide hips. Alright, do I want his hands straight on? No, I do not. It looks funny because it's so much skinnier than the rest of this drawing. No thanks. Hands do suck, Squish. This is true. I might waffle this one and just say good enough. Honestly, not opposed to that. Whee! Also, how are you, hun? No, I refuse. Oh, I hate that actually. Now that I zoom out, it does not look proportionate at all. Destroy it! I thought I was on a higher layer. I wasn't. Instead of outward, this might actually, I might not be opposed. I'd have to redo the arm, but we'll just do it in pink. Why not? If he did it more out here to here, did a, let's see, thumb in pocket thing, and then had the rest of the hand. Whee! Oh my god, that would just, I'm afraid that would that might show off his feminine hips too much. That I'm, oh, I did that on the wrong layer still. Let's get rid of all that pink I just drew on top of him a bit. There we go. That was on the drawing exactly. I will, actually, didn't I just have... Once again. I don't like that either. It's doing too much. That hand. Alright. Which means we're gonna go get a new one. Hello. I actually just found one I like a lot. Okay. What the hell? Okay. I just have to send it to myself. One moment here. Discord? Where are you, Discord? Alrighty. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this for now. Put it underneath that layer. We're gonna make it whoop. And we're gonna reposition it again. Let's see. SS race. Gonna make it whoop. That's what we talking about. We whooping. She whoop on my, I don't know. How are you? Some good stuff, yeah. Oh, that helped a lot. Be gone! Uh-oh, my Apple Pencil's getting mad at me. God damn it. I think I made it too big. I definitely made it too big. Well, you know what I say to that? I'm too lazy to redraw that. That's better. Stretch and hydrate. Just thought I'd come say hi and leave a lurk. Thank you. Always good to see you. I will hydrate and thank you for the stretch. Whoa, let's there we go. Okay. Even though it's, oh my god, I gotta bring it back to my thicker pen. There we go. Just because it's gonna bother me if this is skinny and the rest of it isn't. There we go. Salute, salute, salute. Have a good lurk. Okay. I think we're gonna also go over there we go. Enjoy the arts. I return to my own drawing. Good luck! I hope you're enjoying yourself. Oh, me when I do it on the wrong layer. Let's get rid of that. I'm not in love with the shoes, chat. I'm really not. Whee. I might have to look up more man suit shoes, man fancy shoe. Okay. You know what? That's what is throwing me, is this middle part. And here's how we're gonna fix it. I will do laces last. Add in 3 minutes. There we go. Ah, that's better. Now I have to look it up. Let's see. Blind cane. Canes for the blind. Okay. I kind of got a red stripe in there. Oh, let's also fix this. There we go. We're getting there. I want to make his bangs, I think, a little curlier as well. Whoa, hello. Oh, yuck. Alright, bring it back to how it was. Okay. I think I'm happy with that for the line art. Whee! I'm gonna make sure that's not too light. It's not. I don't like to do like actual black color for when things are black because then things get kind of lost in translation. Whoa. When I was a kid, I used to draw curly hair like this. My best friend had really curly hair. I'd go Remember, kids, coloring always fixes everything. Real! Epic art so far, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm hoping my friend likes it. He's very pale. He's a pale Irishman. Get those face colors on before we do more shading. And fighting to make him not look like the boy who lived. Whee! Oh, no, we're not gonna do that because that is his frames. I'll keep that black. Oh, that's kind of low for the frames. Do I want that higher? That's the question of the day. Like up there. Yes, I do. We're getting there. Do 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 do. Let's turn off the white background so I can actually see what I'm working with here. I also am resistant to making things pure white because a lot of our world, when you look at things, are not actually white. Like this dress shirt is got a slight tinge to it of gray, which is what happens when you wash with other not whites. It gets a little dingy. Okay. I'm gonna also have to not forget, whoa! See, this is why I write myself notes, because the amount of times I've forgotten last minute details. Fogged glasses. Alright. So he's got his colored ties, he's got... Let's do... I really like that gray. Let's see how it looks. I want it darker. Whee! Hello. Yeah, that's more fun. And even slightly darker for those pockets, which I will trace back over. It's a pain, but real. Let me see. Oh shoot, you know what? Those are his... that's undershirt sleeves as well. Okay, now for the pants, we'll give him, once again, this fake black pant, this fake black color I like to make things black, but not actually, so you can still see the lines. And an even darker one for his wristband here. Okay, we're getting there. See, the funny thing about this is coloring is it's gonna be a lot of grayscale because he just wears suits. Oh, you know what? If I had been thinking and maybe had wanted to have a little more fun, I could have... Have you seen when people will have where, like, they'll do it for groomsmen photo where they basically throw their jacket, like, over their shoulder and hold it, so, like, it's more like they're holding it here and there's their jacket hanging down. That would have been fun, but maybe if I'll think about it. Just to make it a little more dynamic, something else going on, you know? Okay. And... okay, we're back to that dark color, but these we're going to make shiny later on because they kind of are that fake leathery look to them. You know, fancy men's shoes. You know what I'm talking about. It's like a plasticky, leathery look. Where you could literally probably go like, shing! I won't actually do that right there because I'd want to shade it a little bit more than just that, but... And we'll give him some socks here. Okay, I am not upset. I like this so far. Da-dum-da-dum. I'm excited for when I start actually putting more... Honestly, I like shading. It makes... I always feel like it makes my art look more alive. Actually, instead of that, let's do a silver, because they got the silvery little... Do like that color. And this time we will go straight black. Whee! See, I do all this, and then when it's zoomed out, you can like not even see it. I always get caught up in the little details. Oopsie. What can you do though? I also want to give some texture to that sock. Which, again, no one is gonna see, but sometimes that's okay. I know it's there. Okay. Let's get some eyes going here. So he is blind. So we will, and he's got kind of like, so we're gonna grayscale his eyes here. I'm gonna do that darker. Because then he's got built-in glasses, which I've done these couple different ways. One is I've literally gone like this. Which I am liking. There we go. Can erase this now. The thunder. No! I will not Harry Potter this man.
You're a wizard, Harry. Oh yeah, you're a Harry wizard.
Let's give him a soft little blush here, which I also do a number of ways depending on how I feel. Blend that baby in. That might be too much. I might definitely take it down. Yeah, hold on. We gotta do a softer. This is more of a purple, and that's gonna show up way more. Let's go. Let's try that. It's like one of those apps you see where they're like, let me do your makeup. Oh yeah, I like that blush a lot better for him. We'll probably give him some more. A little little blush for the man with an hourglass figure. He's not as bad as when I first drew him. When I first drew the sketch, he fully had very feminine hips and a snatched little waist. Now it's slightly better. Yeah, I saw. Okay, that's cute. I always like gotta do the blush underneath the freckles so the two don't, I don't know, they work well together. Wow, it looks a lot whiter on stream than it does on my iPad. That's interesting. His color! Where's his color going? Okay. I gotta look at. He's got dark colored freckles. Give him a couple on his neck there. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Which means I get to do this. Alright, let's go here and do. See how we like. Oh. Oh shoot, you know what? As well, that I meant to do, that I didn't do, is merge this. That's better. Black dot you'd use remote? Yeah. I agree with you there. Okay, we will shade that under the glasses later. Whoa. Get some shading going here. I know pretty soon, I got the warning already, that my Apple Pencil is dying. So we will see how long this lasts. And probably end stream once my Apple Pencil dies. That needs to be darker. What the hell? That came out of left field. Where did that yellow come from? Beep. All right. We're getting there. Do I want... Let's find out. I feel like that's a lot of what I do with, when I draw, is I will test stuff out. See what I like, and then go back and say, never mind. Yeah, that makes it just pop. I like that. Still have to do the buttons, so I'm ignoring them. Don't worry about it. Whoa, gentlemen! We got a fella! Okay. Let's fix up these pockets, shall we? Totally a gentleman, but sadly they got rid of his childbearing ways. He has to hide it because he can't see weirdos coming. Exactly. It's okay. His power is actually pretty cool. He can send people to, like, a void where they basically they just fall down, like, asleep, but he sends their mind and consciousness into a void for, like, minimum 10 minutes. Send them to outer space! I know, I'm getting to the button. Give me a second. Goodness gracious. There, now we go. Now I can relax. Oh, good. Yeah, so he basically can send people, like, so if he's attacked, he can basically use his power that with his touch, he can send them into where, like, this their consciousness into just this black outer space void, where physically they basically just pass out. They're asleep, but mentally, emotionally, like, their entire consciousness is just basically standing in this empty void where they're like, hello? So he did get attacked at one point and just slapped the shit out of someone and they just crumpled. You want to see a magic trick? Some poor bastard said, yeah. Pretty much. It was very funny. He was on a date and got like robbed and was like, alright. And, like, his date didn't know he had powers, obviously, and so he literally, like, wound up to and his date was sitting like, are you... My blind date is gonna try to fist fight this guy with a knife. This is not gonna go well. Oh my gosh. It did go well because he has powers, obviously, so, win for Aod. That's gonna bug me. Look at that. Empty the compartment of your pantaloons. Yeah, he's literally like, wow, you want to be a big man? Come here. And the guy's like, okay. And just got slapped the shit out. One hit and he crumpled. Okay, we are going to add a little shading here. Oh, that is the same color of the suit. That's not what I was going for. Hi, Violet. Have a good lurk. Okay. Yeah, it's really funny because he is like a whole shade darker on my iPad, and on stream he is white. He looks white as a ghost. Oh well. Alright, what do I need? What do I want to do next for this mad lad? Let's give his pants some wrinkles. Get whitewashed, idiot! I mean, he is Irish. But, he's not... He's got... Actually, it matches up well on there, but he's just a shade darker. I'll post this in the server when I actually, like, finish it. Okay. From the iPad background, that thing must be ancient like me. I don't know. Let's find out. I got it from a friend and changed nothing about it and just installed apps on it. So Dusty! That's me. Yeah, it's fine. Oh wait, does that have my... Did I just dox myself? Probably. It's fine. Oh! Ain't that fun. No one come to my house. I'll have to fight you and it'll be awkward. Goodbye, VOD. I'll edit it out. No, that's not what I want out of there. Do. I'm so sorry for indirectly causing this. It's okay. Honestly, knowing me, I'm surprised it's taken this long. This guy stinks! You're forgiven, because, yeah, we'll just edit it out. It's fine. Yeah, I did see one piece on there that I was like, well, alright. Whatever. Oh yeah? Fight me? Well, get ready then. Get ready to see a grown man cry. Why would you fight me? 'Cause it's my instincts. Fight or flight. Get ready to fight. Grr. I guess I'm in charge of this VOD. I appreciate you, Void. Everyone give it up for the editor team, who I accidentally actively make their lives harder. Sorry, besties. I appreciate you. Rude, I was gonna bring cupcakes. Oh, for me? For me? This is on purpose, I swear. It's not! I just stupid. The mod's gonna be like, did this idiot cotton head filled brain because I'm blushy? I expect extra wild cotton candy for this. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's actually kind of funny. Don't mind me just actually doxing myself. I have a stalker, you know. And are we surprised at this point? No. Paid. Hey, it's what they get paid for, right? Paid? You don't pay us at all. Money? Pasta? Welcome in, Raiders. You missed me doxing myself. Oh. Anyway, welcome in. Hello. How are you? What? It's fine. I wanted to look at how old this iPad is, and went into the settings. Don't worry about it. We'll edit it out. It's fine. It's gone now. But welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know who I am Dossie. I don't always look like this. This PNG works better for my drawing programs when I'm messing about like this. Normally I'm a pink-haired VTuber. But two little things here. If you want to do ! Discord, anyone in chat, that will bring up the Discord. It is a fun group of fellow streamers, gamers, artists. Just, a vibrating sentient bunny. Exactly. The original Dossie pet. And then if anyone wants to do, he beat you to it, Thasta. If anyone wants to do ! YouTube, that is where you will find all of my VODs. But yeah, welcome in, guys. I'm drawing a friend's character today. I can erase this reminder to draw freckles. So we're working on shoes. Thank you, Void. Look at all my recent colors are just grays. Grayscale. His girlfriend needs to get him to like wear colors or something. Whoa, that's way too dark a gray. Hold on there, folks. Okay. But yeah, welcome in. What were you guys playing? I didn't even realize you were freaking... Okay, for some reason, whenever you go live, Pasta, I get the notification on my phone. But not my, like, Discord on my computer. I don't know why. Okay. The shoes are gonna be fun because they're the fancy shoes. So I get to add some more. Whoa, my hand's out of control there. I get to add some more like shiny, plasticky look to them. All right. It's gotta go with the flow here. We're gonna go back. Oh, skill issue? Nah, but not getting them on Discord is probably because I usually start after you, so... No, but it'll still pop up with a notification. But we started a max difficulty Mario Super Sluggers win streak and almost got obliterated our third game in, but we managed it. Nice! Super Sluggers. Is that like a baseball one? It is, and it's absolutely cinema. Oh, fun! I love that for you. Well, I'm glad it was a blast. Okay, I'm loving that. Here's what I'm gonna do on the cane. Well, if any of you guys need to read and run, no offense ever taken. We believe in self-care here. If you do want to stick around, I'm almost done actually. But I always appreciate people hanging around. It seems like it's been absurdly vibey in here. It was until I doxed myself. Which is also still really funny to me. Sorry, editors. Thank you, editors. What am I doing? Why am I doing this the complicated, hard way? Let's do this not that way. There we go. Whoa. Let's see if it'll let me... That's what I like to see. Rah! I love you guys! Thank you for helping me! I'm just a stuffed animal brain. The gremlin laugh. Yeah. Nothing but stuffing in the head. Exactly. Unfortunately. I was like literally thinking as I pulled it off, I was like, nah, it's not gonna say anything. Dumbass! Thank you, Kalina! I'm just hoping it didn't give my full home address. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it did at this point. You know what we might do? Once you guys have edited it out and fixed it, and uploaded it, I'll probably just delete it off Twitch. Whee! Editors, I apologize. Oh, okay. It did? Oh, shit! I wonder if it... Wait, was it my... I'm gonna have to look if it was my address or I doxed my friend on accident that I got this iPad from. Because like I said... I will fucking get you, give you many hugs. Fuck! I don't think it actually did. Because like I said, I got this iPad from a friend. Who actually doesn't even live in state anymore. So if it was her address, then... And you pull up, then it'll show up. Appreciate you, Void. Hey, Steve-O, how's it going? I'm doing good. Let's see. Anything else I want to... You know what? I think I did normal black for this. Oh no. Yeah, mine is toxic. We're handling that. It's fine. Please don't send FBI rated people to my house. Crying, screaming, shitting, throwing up. You're hungry. I sold so hard here. Donut. What's your guys' favorite donut? 2 months? Well, I think it's time to eat. Okay, and I think... Hold on. I'm gonna be well, I hate backgrounds. That's my thing as an artist. I am lazy as fuck. Movies will never live this down. None because too much sugar makes me... Oh, okay, that's fair. Man, you guys are not donut fans. Is there a different dessert you guys prefer? Or a sweet? Or if not a sweet, a different food? Demon and Void donuts. Okay, sometimes when I'm lazy and I don't want to do a real background, I do colors. Sometimes I just blow up an image. Let's try some colors out. We'll do some blue to offset his red. Oh, I do like that purple. We could do complimentary. I want more of a softer, I think, though. No. What? I like Nutella donuts they make at Tim Hortons. Insert sexual innuendo here. What did I miss? I make donuts. Time Horton mentions. Time mention. I fucking love Time Hortons. The Canadians might kill me. I wasn't impressed. I did not really enjoy Tim Hortons. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What if we did like Baja Blast moment? Actually, hold on. Oops. Sorry, nah, current Tim Hortons is pretty mid, I ain't gonna lie. Well, we get because we were. If you got it earlier, it would have been better. Now everyone is unfollowed, unsubscribed. Take down their chats. Do we like it better like that, where, I mean, I'll get rid of the line behind it? Or with... that full more in front of it? I'm almost feeling more of that. With it behind... everything! Stop! What am I doing out here? Hey. Okay, can we increase that a little bit? I'm not sure what I want to do for this final. Part of me kind of likes it just to like, I don't know, point out like, cause he's so grayscale. Hold on. This circle is bugging me. Guys, what's Tim Hortons? It's like a Canadian coffee donut shop. One might even call it a Canadian, Dunkin' Donuts. That's the word I was looking for. I could have 1000% just done this underneath this layer, but whatever. Who wants to do things the easy way? Tim Hortons, founded by Tim Hortons. Also not Dunkin' Donuts, because we do have... Well, no, I figured, but I mean, like, if I had to... if I had to change, I don't know, compare it to something that more people might know. It has breakfast. I feel like I tried something. I don't know. I just remember the whipped cream was like stale. So it wasn't like fluffy. It was just kind of like, it just wasn't great, unfortunately. Alright, one day I'll figure out what the hell I'm doing with this background. What if I kept it on the blue? Ooh, I don't hate that. I actually kind of like that. I think we're gonna do that. Whoa, hello. Alright. I think I'm happy with that. I'm gonna snooze this ad break. Cute. I will have to... send that to my friend then. Absolute cinema. I will send it in the stale whipped cream. Did I hear that right? Right? Oh, I love donuts. My favorite donut is the like raised fluffy one with chocolate frosting and sprinkles. Alrighty. Yeah. I think I'm happy with that. And I think that's where we are gonna end here. We'll go raid out to give you guys some channel points. Let's see who's live. And then I will post this in the server in the art channel. Let's see. You know what? We'll go right into Albino Kiwi. Very neat artist, does pixel art and is actually very cool. He does like a pixel art name tag for everyone who follows him. So we'll go check him out. He's a very chill streamer, honestly. I'm surprised his channel isn't bigger. So we're gonna go right into him. You guys take care. And I will not be streaming tomorrow. It is a Wednesday, but I will be back on Thursday. Oh, Pasta, it's our collab day, so we're gonna figure that out. So we'll do something. These art streams do it, Mugus. Do it! Alright, in the meantime, you guys take care. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening and a happy Wednesday, and if you need me, you know where to find me. Bye, guys.